government of gods. I really want to know from governments of gods why there is rich and poor in every governments. I mean, why every governments of gods makes rich and poor to the people when governments of gods are controlling the people. So why they don't give the same thing to everyone, to all the people? Why they make few people rich and few people poor? In the reality, when you are bringing everything from dream into reality by forcing your people to stay with truth, then why don't you tell your people to stay always with truth, so you become rich and you make your people rich? Don't you feel there is evil sinner feeling and thoughts in your mind with which you make good and bad, like rich and poor, to your people? Because most of the rich uses legal method for living and most of the poor uses illegal method for living. Just compare two humans who are rich. When they both meet each other, they meet very nicely and they are always happy because they can solve their problems as soon as possible. And when they see that both are rich, they try to make themselves as family. Whereas if you compare that your God have two lovers, one is rich and one is poor in their reality, and if they meet to each other, then they meet in reality like a rich and poor meets with each other. When your people are all the same, then they're living and life will be very beautiful. They will help each other. They will live very nicely. And when all are same, they will remember God. Don't you feel, gods, that you have somewhere in your mind evil sinner thoughts which forces you to think about good and think about bad? Because making someone poor is also thinking bad. I hope you will listen to my request and make life of people beautiful and happy by making all your people rich in their reality until you exist.